Hello, everybody. My name's Jack Powers, and I am your host for Crime Reports. This show is about national media picking up on certain crimes, and boy, there's been a lot of them. Let me tell you. And I'm here to comment and to break it down and to give you an analysis and to forecast what is going to happen in the future. What happened and what will happen. I've got a lot of experience in this field. So let's break it down. We're talking about the Utah college student murders. And this is unsolved as of this date. Just to give you a little bit of background, I think everybody already knows, but there were 4 college students, 3 girls and a male, 3 females and a male, who were murdered in their rented house. They were stabbed to death with a Rambo-like knife, a big type of a hunting knife. They were murdered by someone unknown. For what reason? They don't know. Is there forensic evidence? There probably is. But is this person who committed this crime in the databases? I don't think so. So that's going to be a hard lift right there. I think eventually they will find this guy. I believe that. They'll find out who did it eventually, but it might be a couple years down the road. They will find out eventually. And I think it's like this. I believe that the killer is an ex-employee or somehow connected to the college. And a couple years ago, he was demoted or fired or something happened where he built up angst. I think this is a crime of revenge. I think this is a crime where this person, this man, probably in his mid-30s, roughly, I think he went out. He probably had, some kind of maybe a Tyvek suit or something on. Who knows? But he went out and he waited. He waited. And when he saw these kids come in, that's when he went and struck. He might have been in the house already. He might have concealed himself in the house before they even got back. The kids got back at about 1:30 a.m. And then they were killed shortly thereafter. They say between 3 and 4, but it could have been a little early, could have been a little later. But anyway, yeah, this is a real quandary for law enforcement. I say that it's an ex-employee or ex-contractor for the college who, for whatever reason, was fired or the contract discontinued or some argument, some disagreement, some demotion, whatever, a few years ago. And there's angst. This is get back. And these college students were not targeted. It's not a crime of passion. That's my take. Not a crime of passion. Just a crime of revenge, really. This looks like revenge to me. And it looks like just random. Maybe he would have, maybe he would have went and killed someone else. But this was his opportunity, he saw it, and he took it. But to kill with a knife, let me tell you, this has to be a person with the military or some kind of official background, maybe law enforcement, but some kind of an official background. And he killed these people, 3 young girls and a young man. 3 young women and 1 young man were murdered viciously with a Rambo-like hunting knife. Big knife. It was Jason coming to life. Just horrible, horrible, horrible crime. Horrible crime. But it had to be a person who could and would use a knife to kill someone. And I'll tell you, it takes a certain kind of person to do that. I've been there. I've seen people stabbed, and I've seen people die. So I know what it's like. I know how this goes. I know the type of person who can do it. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can stab another human being with a knife. He probably used a knife because he didn't want the noise. And the knife, of course, think about it this way. University of Utah, 4 college students killed brutally with a Rambo knife. Right there, just off campus. Are you going to send your kid back to college there? I'm not. No. If I had a kid over there in college, no, they're coming out of there. So what better way to extract revenge? I think that's what this is all about. I think this is a revenge killing.